everyone. Happy end of May. It's finally warm enough to have short sleeves on. I'm so happy. I got my spring clothes out. It's awesome. So we're just going to go over what I read in May and then some plans for June. So I read first Persuasion. It was an amazing reread. I really enjoyed it. And so I just had a lot of fun. I also started kind of a different thing in May. Before I was reading my books every other, so I always have 2 books going at one time, and then I switch the days every other day of which book I read, and then that gives me room for if I really don't feel like one book, I could switch those days and read a book twice in a row, that kind of thing. So in May I started a completely different schedule where I still kind of did the every other day, but on every single day I read one of the lighter books as kind of a night book. So Persuasion I got through really quickly because I was reading it every single night as well as doing the every other day thing. So I got through it very, very quickly, and it was really, really fun because I got to kind of just take it to bed with me and sleep on it and kind of use it as a cooling down kind of book, which was really helpful because I'm also reading A Memory of Light, which is very intense and it has really depressing parts. So it really worked out, and I continued that on when I finished Persuasion and I started on Order of the Phoenix. So I'll talk about A Memory of Light though first because I've already started. I'm almost done with it. I have a week left and I'm very excited. I'm right in the middle of the last battle. I think I have probably still 200 pages, we'll see. And so I'm really enjoying it. It's really intense though, so I've kind of been struggling on reading it every day because it's kind of intense. So I've gone to some audiobooking while I'm doing my walks in the morning. So that's been really, really nice. And then Order of the Phoenix has been really good too, but you know that Order of the Phoenix is a little moody. So it's been kind of a downer reading month with all the Order of the Phoenix and A Memory of Light all going on at the same time. But I have enjoyed Order of the Phoenix a lot better than I did last time I read it. So last time I read it, I really, really disliked it, and I was really not in the good headspace and didn't like it, and I didn't like moody Harry. So this time it was a lot better, and I really have been enjoying it a lot, and it's been my bedtime book. So I've been reading it every single night before bed, and I really have enjoyed it. The ending though, I still dislike. So that hasn't really changed. But the beginning of the book I actually enjoyed, which I really didn't last time. The Grimmauld Place stuff was really hard to get through last time I read this book. But this time I just saw the humor in all the teenage angst. I think that my theory is last time I was teaching teenagers, so that's why I was really struggling to get through it. But this time I'm not teaching as many seniors. I'm teaching like K through 12, all of them. So it's kind of different, and it's tutoring, not teaching in a classroom. So it's kind of a different tone. So I've enjoyed it a lot better because it's just funny to me. It's not annoying. So I think that's why Order of the Phoenix has gone a lot better this time. So yeah, I think that's all for me today. I'm trying to think. I'm gonna do most of my next month kind of stuff in the next video. I'm going to talk about how the summer is going to be a little different on my channel than it's been during the school year, because summer is my busy season. So we'll talk about that next time. Alright, back in my house, I realized that I didn't even tell you what I was going to read in June. So really quickly, we're going to tell you what we're going to read in June with my very messy house in the background. The first one is Infinitesimal, which is very difficult to say. It is a book about math theory, so I will probably not be talking about this a lot on the channel. This is just a kind of me read. If you don't know, I was a math major in college. It says how a dangerous mathematical theory shaped the modern world. So very interesting. We'll see. But yeah, you'll probably not hear about it because you'll probably be bored. But I won't be because I love math. Next is Third Girl is Agatha Christie, and it is my grandmother's favorite Agatha Christie. So I'm very excited to read it. No clue anything about it whatsoever. I don't even know if it's a Poirot. I don't think it is. Oh, it is a Poirot. Okay, well, I didn't even know that until I just read the back. Well, I didn't even read it, I just kind of glanced to see a name. Then I have Small Gods. So Small Gods is Terry Pratchett basically making fun of religion, which I think will be probably pretty funny for me because I was raised pretty strict religious, so I think it'll be a funny book, but I'm not sure. Maybe I'll get annoyed by some of the jokes. We'll see what happens. I have no idea. Absolutely no idea. And then my favorite Harry Potter is Half-Blood Prince, and I'm very excited to read it. And the cover is really pretty. Look at how pretty the cover is. It's so cool. And there's fun things hidden in it. So yeah, that is all for June. And then I'm going to add another book if I finish in time, and I haven't really chosen what that's going to be. But I'm just going to pop a little extra book in if I have time, because all of these are decently short. I think the longest is like 3, well, Half-Blood Prince is a little longer. Let's see. Yeah, only 500 pages. So it's really not very big books this month. So I'm pretty excited. And back to pretty outside and not messy inside. But I think that's all. Thank you so much for joining me. I really enjoy doing these videos, and I'm enjoying my beautiful roses. So I will see you next time. Bye.